Happy Mother's Day, Hail Stalkers. This is meteorologist John Choquette for our May 8th, 2016 hail forecast. Before we get into the forecast, I'm going to quickly recap what happened yesterday across Colorado and parts of Indiana and Illinois. We made two 3-star maps, the first of which was in Black Forest, Strasburg, and Kiersey, Colorado. Up to tennis ball size hail fell in some regions, and up to 7,500 homes were affected. That map is available on hailtrace.com/maps, as well as the Washington, Indiana, and Palestine, Illinois map. Up to golf ball size hail fell in Washington, Indiana, and about 7,300 homes were hit there. Jumping right into our forecast, we have a pretty classic dry line setup today for the I-35 corridor in the central and southern plains. We have up to 3-inch hail possible here in the purple region outlined, so places such as Enid, Oklahoma, and Wichita, Woodward, Oklahoma, all have a chance of seeing some pretty intense storms today. It looks like the setup's going to be some isolated to widely scattered supercells. The further south you get, the more isolated they're going to be. So here in my outlined black region, we have very isolated supercells. I expect only 1, maybe 2 supercells forming from about I-40 in Oklahoma down all the way south through about Abilene. So any of those storms that do go up, they'll be very intense. It's just the isolated nature keeps my probabilities of Oklahoma City and like places like Lawton and Abilene fairly low. If a storm does form, some of the high resolution models do show a storm forming just around Lawton and moving through Oklahoma City, then our percentages will go up, and we will have an update about that if it appears that's going to happen. But so far it looks like Wichita has the best chance of seeing some big storms today, and possibly even Topeka, Kansas, up to off-ball size hail. Kansas City, you're in my risk area, but it's looking like by the time storms get there, they might be dying out or lined out, so only about 5% chance of seeing up to $half size hail. In Omaha, you're right on the northern fringes of possible storms today, so only about 2% chance there as well. And finally, south of the Red River, it looks like another round of storms will form probably about 10, 11 o'clock tonight and going late into the late night. So those storms probably will be not as strong as possible storms that form later on this evening, but the possibility is still there. Going to my local hail forecast, my pick city is Wichita, Kansas today. 6 to 8 p.m. up to baseball size hail is possible. 25% chance. All the high resolution models have been pretty consistent with the Wichita area getting hit with some kind of supercell later on this evening, and about 75-mile-per-hour wind maximums for your wind-driven hail potential. Oklahoma City, 5 to 8 p.m. if storms form, up to tennis ball size hail is possible. If storms do form, only about 5% chance, and 75-mile-per-hour wind maximum as well for wind-driven hail. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, you can call us at 855-334-4245. Email us at info@hailtrace.com. You can follow us on Facebook and on Twitter, and finally follow us on Periscope. Derek will be out chasing today in Oklahoma, so check that out. I'm meteorologist John Choquette. Have a great rest of your Mother's Day.